Have you ever pondered the nature of the universe and the eternal struggle that unfolds within it? The cosmic battle between good and evil is not just a tale of distant realms, but a reality that resonates deeply within our souls. This clash is not merely about the characters of God, Satan, and the fallen angels. It reflects the fundamental duality that permeates existence itself. Each encounter, every decision made in this struggle, represents a piece of the greater puzzle of creation, challenging us to understand the balance that must be restored within and without. As we delve into this magnificent struggle, we recognize that it transcends physical realms. The forces of good, represented by divine love and grace, stand in stark contrast to the chaos and manipulation symbolized by Satan and his followers. This is not a simple fight. It is a complex interplay of energies wherein every soul has a role to play. By understanding this battle, we realize that it is representative of our internal conflicts, the light and dark within us, guiding us toward greater self-awareness and spiritual evolution. In acknowledging this eternal clash, we begin to see the importance of embracing both sides of the spectrum. Good and evil are not mere opposites but rather two sides of the same coin, producing a dynamic tension essential for growth and transformation. This cosmic account of conflict invites us to explore our own lives, encouraging us to engage with our trials and tribulations. Through understanding this profound journey, we gain insight into why God does not simply eliminate the adversaries. Their existence serves a higher purpose in teaching us resilience, compassion, and the true nature of love. Creating harmony amidst the chaos of good and evil requires us to acknowledge the intricate dance that defines our lives. This duality is not meant to incite fear, but to instigate understanding and acceptance. Like the yin and yang, good and evil coexist, shaping our experiences and guiding our choices. In recognizing the value of this balance, we learn that each moment of darkness carries the potential for light, and each act of love is heightened by the knowledge of its opposite. This interplay invites us to cultivate a greater awareness of how we influence the fabric of our existence. The tales of heroes and villains are not merely external narratives. They echo the internal struggles we face daily. Each action we take holds the power to propagate either love or fear. By fostering compassion, we contribute to the harmony that is desperately needed in our world. Conversely, when negativity seeps into our choices, it creates ripples that can harm both ourselves and others. Understanding the duality of good and evil allows us to approach our conflicts with a mindset of growth, helping us to choose wisely and nurture an environment conducive to peace and balance. Ultimately, the creation of harmony is an ongoing process that requires our active participation. We can view good and evil not as absolute states but as opportunities for learning and transformation. By embracing the lessons inherent in both, we become architects of our reality, choosing to build bridges instead of walls. This conscious decision to foster unity amidst diversity empowers us to transcend our struggles, teaching us that harmony is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to navigate through it with love and understanding. The nature of God is often a topic of profound contemplation, frequently oscillating between two powerful attributes: omnipotence and divine love. The concept of omnipotence suggests an all-powerful being capable of anything, including the eradication of evil in its entirety. Yet, this supremacy raises essential questions about the coexistence of suffering and free will. If God holds ultimate authority, why does he allow the presence of Satan and the fallen angels? Understanding this paradox invites us to dive deeper into the essence of divine love, which values freedom and growth over mere control. Divine love embodies a nurturing presence that respects individual choices, even when those choices lead to chaos. Rather than extinguishing darkness through force, God offers light and guidance, creating pathways toward redemption. This perspective implies that true love values relationships and authentic experiences, allowing beings to evolve through both triumphs and tribulations. In this context, the existence of evil serves a purpose. It acts as a backdrop against which we can perceive and appreciate the depth of divine love, encouraging us to seek light in moments of despair and fostering resilience in our hearts. Consequently, the juxtaposition of omnipotence and divine love allows us to understand that God's greatest strength lies not in the suppression of evil, but in the nurturing of free will and the cultivation of love. This divine arrangement presents a universe where growth is achieved through challenges and where the journey of the soul becomes a testament to the power of unconditional love. Embracing this duality leads us to a greater understanding of God, not as a punitive force, but as a loving guide who honors our choices while encouraging our spiritual awakening. Free will is one of the most profound gifts bestowed upon humanity, a double-edged sword that offers both opportunities and consequences. It allows us the freedom to choose our paths, to experience life in its myriad forms, and to learn from our decisions. However, with this freedom comes responsibility. Every choice we make reverberates through our lives and the lives of others. In understanding that our decisions carry weight, we begin to appreciate the delicate balance of accountability that naturally accompanies freedom, which is integral to our growth as spiritual beings. The gift of free will becomes particularly significant in the context of the cosmic struggle between good and evil. In giving us the power to choose, God allows for a genuine connection based on love, rather than coercion. This choice empowers us to confront our own darkness and strive for the light, offering a path toward personal and collective evolution. The journey of making choices is rife with lessons as we navigate through temptation, moral dilemmas, and the consequences of our actions. Ultimately, free will fosters a uniqueness in our spiritual journeys, validating the complexity of the human experience. However, the exercise of free will can lead to the emergence of chaos, especially when abused or neglected. We may find ourselves ensnared in cycles of harmful behavior or misguided intentions, which further emphasizes the need for wisdom and discernment in our choices. Understanding that our freedom is a divine gift not to be taken lightly prompts us to reflect on the true nature of our actions. In embracing the responsibility that accompanies free will, we open ourselves to growth, repentance, and ultimately, transformation, learning that even the hardest lessons can lead to profound spiritual insights. The role of fallen angels in the cosmic narrative evokes a myriad of interpretations. Traditionally viewed as messengers of chaos, these entities often represent the darker aspects of existence, challenging us to confront our fears and insecurities. However, this perspective may overlook a crucial understanding: that fallen angels can also serve as powerful teachers of growth. Their presence in our lives provokes critical self-reflection, urging us to examine our choices and motivations. In this light, we can see them not merely as agents of disruption, but as catalysts for personal evolution and transformation. When we choose to frame fallen angels as teachers, we embrace the notion that even within darkness lies an opportunity for learning. Each encounter with these forces invites us to explore the depths of our own psyche, revealing the lessons embedded within our struggles. By recognizing their role in our journeys, we cultivate the ability to glean wisdom from adversity. This paradigm shift reframes our understanding of challenges. Rather than seeing them as purely negative experiences, we can appreciate how they shape our character and deepen our spiritual understanding. Ultimately, the duality of the fallen angel's nature prompts us to confront the complex interplay between light and dark within ourselves. They remind us that growth often emerges from grappling with uncomfortable truths, reflecting the intertwined nature of our existence. Accepting that chaos can be an instrument of teaching allows us to navigate our spiritual journeys more gracefully, empowering us to draw upon our experiences, both uplifting and challenging, as stepping stones toward greater wisdom, compassion, and authenticity. In the realm of spirituality, judgment often looms large, with many people deeply concerned about the consequences of their actions and the severity of divine retribution. Yet, understanding that mercy triumphs over wrath invites us to adopt a more compassionate perspective on both ourselves and others. This notion reflects the fundamental essence of divine love, where forgiveness and understanding take precedence over condemnation. Recognizing that mercy is a cornerstone of our spiritual journey helps to quell the fear that can stifle our growth, empowering us to move forward without the weight of shame or guilt. When we embrace the concept of mercy, we open the door to healing and transformation. This powerful force allows us to break free from the cycles of judgment that perpetuate suffering and division. In moments of hardship and pain, we can lean into mercy, both giving and receiving it. Through compassionate acts toward ourselves and others, we create an environment conducive to growth, encouraging a shift away from punitive mindsets. This shift fosters an understanding that everyone is on a unique journey of learning, and that grace is always available to those who seek it. Ultimately, by prioritizing mercy over judgment, we align ourselves with the greater cosmic narrative of love and growth. We begin to see that true strength does not lie in condemnation, but in uplifting others and embracing our common humanity. This perspective transforms our interactions, inviting connection and understanding rather than division. As we learn to practice mercy, we also liberate ourselves from the shackles of fear, embodying the very essence of the spiritual principles we strive to live by, a reflection of divine love that transcends mere judgment. Lessons from the shadows often emerge as the most profound teachings we encounter on our journey. Darkness, while intimidating, serves as a fertile ground for introspection and understanding. The challenges we face in our lives allow us to explore the depths of our hearts and confront the fears that inhibit our growth. It is through these encounters with our own shadows that we gain clarity about our values, desires, and purpose, transforming adversity into an opportunity for enlightenment. As we navigate through difficult experiences, we realize that our struggles often catalyze important life lessons. These moments invite us to cultivate resilience, empathy, and compassion, not only for ourselves but also for those around us. The shadows teach us about the interconnectedness of human experience, reminding us that we are not alone in our challenges. By sharing our stories and supporting one another, we foster a community that thrives on understanding, helping to dissolve the stigma associated with suffering and encouraging healing. Ultimately, the valuable insights gleaned from the shadows empower us to embrace our whole selves, acknowledging that both light and dark coexist within us. This integration fosters authentic self-acceptance and leads us to deeper connections with others. By recognizing that our darkest moments often hold the keys to our greatest growth, we can approach life's challenges with a sense of curiosity and hope, understanding that every shadow is simply an invitation to explore, learn, and transcend. The human experience is a complex tapestry woven from both trials and tribulations. Every individual faces challenges that shape their identity and inform their understanding of the world around them. These experiences, while often painful, serve as essential stepping stones on the path to personal growth. They teach us resilience and perseverance, providing us with the opportunity to discover our inner strength and capacity for transformation. Embracing these trials can lead to profound realizations about our abilities and potential. Navigating through difficulties encourages self-reflection, prompting us to reevaluate our priorities and beliefs. It is during these turbulent times that we gain insights into who we truly are and what we genuinely desire. By recognizing the lessons hidden within our struggles, we empower ourselves to rise above adversity with a renewed sense of purpose. This ongoing process of exploration and growth transforms suffering into a powerful teacher, guiding us to a deeper understanding of our existence and our connections with others. Ultimately, the human experience is about embracing the entirety of our journey, which includes navigating both trials and triumphs. Each challenge faced becomes a chapter in our story, adding depth and richness to our lives. By approaching adversity with an open heart and a willingness to learn, we cultivate compassion not only for ourselves, but also for those who share similar experiences. This collective understanding fosters a sense of community and support, allowing us to grow together as we navigate the intricate dance of life. Transformation through adversity is one of life's most powerful lessons. In the face of challenges, we often uncover latent strengths we were previously unaware we possessed. These tribulations serve as catalysts for change, pushing us beyond our comfort zones and encouraging personal growth. When we embrace adversity, we foster resilience and adaptability, transforming pain into purpose. This process allows us not only to evolve as individuals, but also to inspire others by demonstrating the potential for renewal even in the hardest of times. As we navigate through difficult periods, we begin to recognize that struggles are not inherently negative. Rather, they inform our journey and shape our character. The ability to transform adversity into growth aligns with the principle that challenges often contain the seeds of opportunity. By reframing our perspective on hardship, we can take empowered steps toward healing and self-discovery. This mindset shift empowers us to approach obstacles with curiosity instead of fear, ultimately allowing us to harness the lessons they hold and apply them to our lives. Moreover, the transformation through adversity extends beyond the individual. It creates ripples that influence our communities and relationships. As we share our stories of overcoming challenges, we foster a culture of openness and vulnerability, encouraging others to embrace their own struggles. This collective healing journey serves as a reminder that we are all interconnected, and through our shared experiences, we build bonds of empathy and understanding. Thus, adversity becomes not just a personal trial, but a profound teacher that ultimately leads to greater collective growth. Gaining a spiritual perspective enables us to see beyond the surface of our experiences, revealing the deeper lessons life has to offer. This heightened awareness allows us to discern patterns in our lives and recognize the interconnectedness of all things. When we adopt this vantage point, we start to comprehend that every event, whether perceived as positive or negative, holds intrinsic value and meaning. Each experience becomes part of our greater story, weaving together the rich tapestry of growth, learning, and spiritual evolution. Seeing beyond the surface also invites us to be more mindful of our thoughts and emotions. It encourages us to pause and reflect, rather than react impulsively to our circumstances. By cultivating this awareness, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom, recognizing moments of struggle as opportunities for growth. This perspective shift transforms adversity into a foundation for knowledge and compassion, allowing us to respond from a place of love rather than fear, which is crucial for our spiritual journey. Ultimately, embracing a spiritual perspective grants us the freedom to redefine our relationships with our challenges. Instead of viewing them as burdens, we can acknowledge them as essential components of our journey. This deeper understanding fosters acceptance and gratitude, allowing us to surrender to the lessons that life presents. As we learn to see beyond the surface, we open ourselves to the possibility of transformation, grounding our lives in a profound sense of purpose and connection to the divine. The dance of light and dark is a metaphorical representation of the continual balancing act within our lives. It captures the essence of our spiritual journey, where we navigate between moments of joy and sorrow, clarity and confusion. Each side has its role to play. The light symbolizes hope, guidance, and love, whereas the dark embodies our fears, challenges, and internal struggles. Recognizing that both elements coexist enables us to understand the importance of harmony in our lives, encouraging us to embrace the full spectrum of our human experience. In our pursuit of balance, we learn that it is not about rejecting the dark or seeking to eliminate our shadows, but rather about integrating these aspects into our wholeness. By acknowledging the lessons that darkness brings, we empower ourselves to grow. This integration fosters resilience, allowing us to stand strong during turbulent times rather than succumbing to fear or despair. The dance of light and dark thus becomes a powerful reminder that every experience contributes to our personal evolution, shaping who we are and who we aspire to be. Ultimately, finding balance within ourselves is an ongoing process that requires conscious effort and self-awareness. It invites us to reflect on our own patterns and behaviors, examining the ways we respond to both light and dark moments. As we cultivate this balance, we enhance our ability to navigate life's challenges with grace, compassion, and understanding. By fully embracing the dance of light and dark, we can discover deeper layers of self-realization, fostering a sense of wholeness that enriches our spiritual journey. Redemption stories have always held a powerful allure, demonstrating how evil or negative experiences can lead to greater good. These narratives often follow a classic arc of struggle followed by transformation, illustrating the incredible potential for change that resides within us all. When we examine the lives of those who have faced tremendous adversity and emerged renewed, we catch a glimpse of the resilience of the human spirit. These stories remind us that healing and redemption are possible, even in the most challenging circumstances. At the core of redemption lies the understanding that our past does not define our future. Each individual has the capacity to rise from the ashes of their experiences, transforming pain into purpose. This transformative power encourages us to embrace our flaws and mistakes as essential parts of our journey, emphasizing that growth often emerges from our greatest struggles. These narratives teach us that through self-reflection, accountability, and a desire for change, we can turn even the darkest chapters of our lives into sources of inspiration and hope for ourselves and others. Moreover, redemption stories foster a sense of connection and empathy among people, serving as a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. By sharing these transformative experiences, we create a supportive community that encourages healing and growth. They illuminate the humanity in each of us and underscore the universal truth that everyone is capable of change. Ultimately, these stories invite us to embrace the possibility of redemption within our own lives, fueling our belief in the potential for greater good, even in the face of adversity. Creating our reality is a profound concept that underscores the power of thought and intention in shaping our lives. Every thought we entertain has the potential to manifest into our external world. This realization places an incredible responsibility on us, as it reveals that we are active participants in the unfolding of our experiences. By harnessing our thoughts and directing our intentions consciously, we can transform our lives in ways that align with our deepest desires and values, creating a reality that reflects our true selves. The power of intention acts as a compass, guiding our choices and actions towards our goals. When we set clear intentions, we channel our energy towards vibrant possibilities. This alignment not only empowers us to take proactive steps in our lives, but also serves as a catalyst for attracting the circumstances and opportunities that resonate with our aspirations. Understanding this, we begin to see that our reality is not merely a result of external forces, but a co-creation with the universe, shaped by our beliefs and intentions. Ultimately, creating our reality invites us to cultivate a mindset of positivity and openness. It encourages us to recognize limiting beliefs that may hold us back and to replace them with affirmations that resonate with our true potential. By consciously selecting our thoughts and nurturing a positive outlook, we empower ourselves to take charge of our narratives. This process of creation becomes a dynamic interplay between our inner world and the universe, enabling us to craft a fulfilling and meaningful existence rooted in authenticity and love. Exploring faith is an intimate journey that invites us to trust the unfolding process of life. Faith is not merely a belief in something greater. It embodies a deep-seated assurance that there is a purpose to our experiences, even when they appear chaotic or painful. As we navigate the complexities of existence, maintaining faith can be a source of strength and solace, guiding us through uncertainty. This faith reminds us that life is a tapestry of interconnected events, where each experience contributes to our spiritual evolution and growth. Faith also encourages us to surrender our need for control, which can often lead to anxiety and feelings of inadequacy. By embracing the unknown, we learn to cultivate patience and resilience as we await the unfolding of our paths. This surrender does not imply passivity. Rather, it signifies an active engagement with our lives as we trust that we are led toward the right outcomes. As we nurture our faith, we develop a greater capacity for acceptance, comforted by the understanding that we are part of a larger cosmic design. Ultimately, exploring faith becomes a transformative practice that enriches our spiritual journey. It invites us to embrace life's uncertainties with an open heart, recognizing that each moment holds potential for growth and learning. By trusting the process of unfolding life, we cultivate resilience, optimism, and a profound sense of connection to ourselves and the universe. This exploration deepens our understanding of the divine and strengthens our resolve to navigate the ebb and flow of life with grace and courage. Embracing the journey of light, love, and growth is a holistic approach to navigating our spiritual paths. It encourages us to recognize that life is not solely about the destination or achieving specific goals, but rather about the experiences we gather along the way. Every moment, whether filled with joy or challenge, contributes to our evolution and self-discovery. This perspective invites us to immerse ourselves fully in our journeys, celebrating not only our triumphs, but also the lessons learned through adversity. As we embark on this journey, we cultivate a deeper relationship with ourselves and with the world around us. Embracing light means recognizing and nurturing our inner strengths, but it also involves confronting the shadows that reside within. Love becomes our guiding force, prompting us to approach our experiences with compassion and understanding. This commitment to love fosters connection with others, creating communities rooted in support and healing as we all navigate our personal and collective journeys. Ultimately, embracing this journey is an invitation to live authentically and mindfully, savoring the richness of our experiences. It encourages us to be curious learners, understanding that growth often emerges from our willingness to explore, question, and evolve. By cherishing the intertwining themes of light, love, and growth, we engage with life in a way that fosters transformation, inviting us to expand our consciousness and embrace our roles as co-creators in the beautiful tapestry of existence.